Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 10 in my Regrowth series. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher. You know, with as much retexturing as I'm doing, I could probably call this my retexturing series. Here we go. My new textures, the Day Bloom. It's kind of like it looks a lot like a sunflower because it's what I use as base for the image. And Nightshade. I actually use some actual Nightshade blossoms for that, so that was a lot nicer, I think, than the original 16-bit texture. And the other one, the Pure Daisy. Don't think I got the flower exactly lined up, but it looks a lot nicer than it did, I think. There we go, Pure Daisy. So those are my 3 new textures today. Let's move on to actually getting some quests done and doing some stuff. So, oh yeah. So what I did is I put a bunch of stuff in these chests, in a chest here and a chest out by my Botania stuff. Let me start with the Botania stuff, because I figured it'd help me stay organized, maybe get a little bit more done, and then have some time to do something else. So one of the important things that I wanted to get done over here was well, first of all, I want to upgrade to a new stone. What is it called? Infusion stone. So right now, I think I just have the weak one. I think I'm ready for the next tier up, which takes 4 of these weak essence, and then 1 of each of these special essence. And let's see. I've got 2 of these mana spreaders pointed out. Yeah, you might have noticed that I've got a second mana pool, because this one completely filled up, and I didn't want to keep, I didn't want to waste the mana, so I started filling up a second one. This is already half full. Oh, there is actually another texture I put in. This is the new texture for the Clay Conda. I'm not 100% happy with it. I think I need to go in and clean up the white edges and turn them darker, so then I think it would look okay. But not 100% happy with that one yet. So yeah, this is the first time I've tried this. 2 mana spreaders pointed at the same altar. I'm not sure if only one will feed it or if both will. We're about to find out. And both feed it. Awesome. Does that make it go faster? It does. So there we go. Faster way to get your altar ready to go. I moved all of my petals over here into these drawers. And then I turned all the flowers that I currently had into petals and put them away in those drawers. So I need a piece of living rock, and this is ready to go. There it is. The regular infusion stone. So that should open up some quests for me in What the World is Made of. Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Already I've got this one done, which is going to give me some regular essence, and 2 blaze rods. 2 blaze rods. I have a feeling that those 2 blaze rods are probably best spent if you make 2, what was it called? Brewing stands, and then use that to make brewing stand. Use that to make one of these things right here, alchemical catalyst. Except I don't have any gold. So I think I'm just going to put them up for now. Put them away. Yeah, until I can get my hands on some gold. But that shouldn't be too difficult now that I have this quest open right here. I think this is the one. Yeah, Golden Opportunity. I should be able to get some gold essence, which I can then use to fabricate a gold seed. It looks like I've already completed the skeleton seeds because I got those for that other quest as a reward. So I can go ahead and pick something there and claim it. I'll take those essence. Also means I can put another frame on this chest. Let's see here. Frame on the chest. I'm down to 1 frame. These are not hard to make though, so. And this one will allow me to convert, oops, no, that there. convert it to regular essence seeds, or regular essence. And I'll just keep the infusion stone in there. Okay, so I'll be able to make regular essence now whenever I need it. Which I probably will be needing for all of these here quests. I'm going to be able to get blaze seeds. I think that's what that is. Water, fire. There's probably earth and air here too. There's obsidian, yeah, earth and air. But before I can even worry about those, I need to get eggs. So, eggs. These are really important to be able to make, because I need feathers, and I need feathers in order to make air shards, which go into making a whole bunch of other things that I want to get to. So let's get that made. Now, eggs are not too difficult. It's a mana rune. Rune mana and a rune of earth. Rune of earth is, you see I got the material over here, mushroom, a block of coal, and a piece of stone. Mushroom, block of coal, piece of stone, and then of course it is, as most, I think all of the tier 1 runes require 3 pieces of mana steel. And of course 1 living rock, so we'll toss that on there. With the 2 pointing at it, it shouldn't take very long for it to charge up. Yeah, not very long at all. And that should give me my earth rune. Actually, give me 3 earth runes. Very nice. And for the next one, I'm actually going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of mana steel. And 1 mana pearl. Put that on there. Get it charging up. Grab my living rock. There we go. Mana rune. So now with the mana rune and 1 earth rune and the other things in this chest. I'm short one thing. Oh yeah. I remember what it is. I need one of these seeds right here. One of the pasture seeds. Put that on there. And we're going to make some eggs. I think it's already ready. Yep. Ready already? And that gives you 16 eggs. So you should be able to get at least 1 chicken out of that. Hopefully you're going to get 2. Unless you're really unlucky, which I sometimes have been really unlucky. Now the big question is, where do I want to keep my chickens? It also answers that question, chicken or the egg first. Obviously, in this pack, it's the egg. So I've got a bunch of maples growing just outside for the forest because I'm going to need more materials for my lighthouse. You can see that I've started working on the next level up. I was just kind of working with the design here. I think I'm actually going to raise that up 1 more level because the support beams are a little too low. Feels kind of crowded walking under these. I'm only raise it up 1 level. I was only going to make this level 3 tall, but then the support beams come down into the room 1, so I think I'm going to go back to making it 4 tall. I think actually all of the levels are going to be a minimum of 4 tall, and then as I get up higher, some of the levels are going to be a little bit taller yet, because lighthouses usually are kind of wide on the bottom. They get a little narrow as they go up, and then they kind of keep their level, their narrowness. They get more consistent at the top, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, what I want is a hopper, possibly, maybe 2, maybe a few, and some barrels. I'm going to need 2 barrels. I'm going to need actually several hoppers if I want to do this, I think. Somewhere in here I have a bunch of iron. There it is. We'll just we'll go with 4. Why not? Actually, we're going to need... No, actually 4 is enough. 4 is enough. And... Wonder if you put a hopper upgrade on a better barrel and you put it on the top, if it'll draw things in. I'm not sure. I don't think it will work that way. I'm not 100%. I'd have to test that in a world. In a test world. Oh, we'll save that for another time. I'm just gonna set up something real basic. So I'm not sure how this. Oh, well, yeah. I guess coming down here, kind of revealing that I got this giant basement now. I dug all this out in order to get a bunch of stone. And I did that with these new tools. I got a flint hammer. It's actually got a couple different flint hammerhead, bone plate, flint plate, and bone tool rod for slightly better durability. You see me make my cactus lumberjacking axe last episode. And then I made a cactus excavator, cactus head, but then I used flint plate, a stone binding to give it that stone bound modifier so that when it gets low on durability, it digs a little bit faster. And then a bone tool rod for the little bit more durability. So yeah, I was using them down here and cleared out a nice big area. I'm going to clear this out a lot more too. I'm going to make it deeper underneath this area over here. And something, but anyway, for now, I want to put my chickens down here somewhere. Somewhere good. Away from where I'm going to hear them all the time. Because I don't want to hear them all the time. So I think I want to put them in this far corner back here. I'm actually going to need to, I want to clear a little bit out because to fit all of the mechanism for it. Let's go ahead. And this is only kind of a temporary thing anyway, so I don't know if this is going to work or not. How's this going to work out? Whoops. Yeah, don't want that. Also got, oh, tell me I can't, oh, I can't break it with that because it's not a, I don't have a good enough axe to break this. Right, axe, copper level. No! Can I rotate it? I probably can't even rotate it. Okay. Heck with it. I'll just leave it facing up for now. It's temporary structure anyway. So yeah, that's gonna go there, and then how's this gonna work out? I don't even know now. Wait, yeah, that's gotta face into there, except, heck. Can I get, maybe I can get the chickens to like be, whoops, no, I want that cobblestone. Yeah. There we go. The chickens can be down in there. Hopefully, that's totally not going to work the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, this is temporary anyway. I just need to get some chickens. Yay, 1 chicken. 2 chickens, and I still got eggs left over, so I want to hold on to those. I only really need 2 chickens. That's going to be enough. Then their feathers and eggs, somehow I need to get it so that they go split up, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that without having some buildcraft pipes. So I might have to get some into buildcraft pipes. Maybe not this episode, but at least in the next episode. Alright, let's get back on track here. So there are my eggs, got my chickens. That's going to give me feathers. Then I'm going to be able to make some runes of air and be able to do all kinds of other things at that point. That spider really wanted a piece of me. Okay. I think that was everything I wanted to do out there. So the next box of stuff to do, actually, right here, I've got something to do. So there's these things that, actually, let me turn that in somewhere here. The life of the world. That might give me a good reward. No, just more eggs and some XP drops. Toss those in there for now. But what I wanted to do, but by the way, in case I forgot to mention it, I did finish off those last couple mystical flower quests. So basically, I have every regular seed that you can breed to done. The only ones left are the ones that you have to craft using the altar and the magic seeds, basically. So next on the agenda is what the world embraces. I want to get a bunch of stuff done here. So you might notice I got all put up all my barrels, a bunch of barrels over here. Well, this is really not exactly where I want to keep them. I kind of want to put them over there, or maybe even upstairs eventually. So I'm going to need a way to move them around. So for that, I've got this right here. Piece of iron with, I think I got this backwards, didn't I? Yeah. It's a piece of wood there, and then iron here. But that's okay. Yay! And that gives me a dolly. Now I can pick these up, move them someplace else, etc. Well, that's actually going to give me a way to move that barrel around downstairs too, and get it to face the right direction. So I'll put that. I'm going to just go ahead and put that in my tool bag. My tool bag's getting kind of full. I might want to do something to upgrade it. So why don't I do that one next? And I'm going to test something. So I think it's like this, and then there we go, an upgrade. Let me see, I have a green bag that has like almost nothing in it. Where's it at? Or it has nothing in it right now. If I want to put something in here I don't mind losing here. I put a piece of string in there. I want to see if I can upgrade this with the piece of string and see if I get to keep the string or not. So there we go. I have a tier 1. It's going to be a tier 2 after I apply the upgrade. Now look in here. I did keep the piece of string. Good. That means I can upgrade this one without losing all of my tools. So why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? Because that would be nice to have. Let's see. A bigger tool bag. There we go. Put that there. Upgrade it. Double check it. Yep. See, still has all my stuff. Excellent. Excellent. I'm happy about that. I was a little afraid to upgrade it with all the tools in there, just in case I lost them, because I have done that in the past when you could upgrade something that was a container, upgrading it with stuff in it, and losing it. Not this mod though. So there we go. That's that. I think I'll go ahead and put that line bag back. I'll probably take that with me if I need if I ever go out to raid a dungeon. I could find a dungeon and raid it. There are some dungeons. There we go. I'm going to get this. I think I'll just take the barrels because I can always use those to craft more barrels, barrel upgrades. So let's get on to the next. Turn this one in real quick. That's going to give me a yellow bag. Is it a tier 2 bag? It is a tier 2 bag. Okay, we'll put that one in here too. And let me look in here to remind myself what I wanted to do next. Okay. So you may notice I've got a full thing of cracked sand, and I had to go ahead and start putting some more stuff in this cracked sand. Well, there's a better way. You can upgrade your barrels. And to upgrade your barrels, you're going to need to make some standard fence posts. Because if we look up the Java, the tier 1 upgrade is copper, but it requires copper ingots and these things, wooden construction blocks. They're made with logs and fences. So if I go ahead and do that, I need 4 of them to make 1 upgrade. And then they go in the corners, and then I need 4 copper ingots. It's going to give me that guy right there. So now I can take and apply this to that barrel. And if I look in here, I should have not completed. Okay, so I still got to do something. Oh, I need to actually make a storage upgrade. That's okay. I have half the stuff. I need another piston. So with some wood and some cobblestone and this iron. I can make me a second piston. Use one of those barrels that I just got somewhere. Where'd I put them? There they are. Barrel plus 2 pistons equals storage upgrade. That's going to increase the amount of storage. Basically, each storage upgrade adds another 64 stacks. I think that's how it works. So there we go. That one will now hold another 64 stacks. And then I think I get to pick one of these rewards. Do I want 3 more structural upgrades? That or an iron upgrade? It really don't matter. I think this would probably be the better one. It just saves me a little bit of crafting, I suppose. But I'm gonna put them away for now until I have a barrel that actually needs them. So let me get all of the cracked sand out of there, and now it can all go into that. There we go. Now it's all in that barrel. And then once that reaches 128 stacks, I can go ahead and upgrade it again. Alright, I'm just cruising right along. Here, okay, so now I want to be able to upgrade my drawers. So I've got all those drawers out there, but they only hold, basically what it amounts to is they hold 4 stacks of whatever item, unless you upgrade them. The 4 compartment ones. Oh, it says it holds 8 stacks per drawer. Okay. Well, that's better than what I thought. That's actually double than what I thought. That might be configurable, or they might have just increased it in a more recent version of the mod. I'm not sure. But anyway, what if I want to hold more than 8 stacks per drawer? Well, I'll need to upgrade them. So if we look at drawers, when we make an upgrade, that would be this guy with these 8 sticks. Should be able to make myself an upgrade. There we go, 2 upgrades. I think, what else do I need to do here? Now I need to actually craft it into something that wants storage upgrade 2, which I believe is going to double the amount that it can hold. Let's see, how do these work? You don't need the previous upgrades in order to upgrade with these. You just go to whatever tier you want and make it. So really the only one, I could also make obsidian right now. I have obsidian. But the quest is asking for iron ones, so I will go ahead and make an iron one. What is the recipe? So sticks plus this plus iron. And then sticks. Must have got it backwards. There we go. There's an upgrade. So that should complete that, and I can either pick 10 iron upgrades, or I could take 1 diamond upgrade. I'm not sure that I'm going to get diamonds really soon, so I'm going to go ahead and take the diamond upgrade. And I might be able to use that on something where I want to have a lot of things in a drawer. What I'm thinking is maybe like something that I might actually need to use that on would possibly be saplings, like the vanilla saplings, if I try to collect a lot of those. Although 8 stacks is quite a lot. That's without any upgrades. And an iron upgrade is going to turn that into 16 stacks. Anyway, moving along. These guys right here. Well, actually, no. We'll go to this thing first. The work table. I've got the stuff in here, I believe. Maybe. Work table? I could swear I had stuff for a work table. What does the work table take? Work table. There it is. The work table. Crafting table, chest, and a book. Okay, that's not hard. I thought I had stuff for this laid out already, but I must have forgot to lay this one out. This is a good one to have because, let's get a crafting table, a book, and what was the other thing? A chest. No, I don't want to use that chest. That's for something else. Do I have any extra chests? I swore. Yeah, I don't remember what that's for now. 16. Okay. Come back to it. I guess I'll use one of these and I'll put it back. So there we go, work table. This thing's going to be convenient for this over here. I'm going to put that down right there because look at all that ore that I've collected. Crazy amounts of ore. Already, I've got 3.5 stacks of iron, 2 1/3 stacks of copper, and 2.5 stacks of tin. Anyway, what I want to do with this is I want to take, not that essence, but I want to take the essence of coal, iron, copper, and tin and toss them in here. So now I can go ahead and do this recipe, right? And then all I have to do, actually come out and get enough of it. Get a bunch of essences real quick just to demonstrate this. Why I think that's good for this particular task. Because what it's going to do is it's going to store the last few recipes that I did. So once I do that, take some of those out, it's going to show up over here. Then all I got to do to, so now if I, did I not get tin? I could swear I got tin while I was out there. Where's tin? Oh, it's still in my inventory. Something's still in my inventory. There we go, tin. So now if I switch this to do some tin and grab that out, tin shows up here. But now maybe I want to get some more copper. I just click that and I get some more copper. Click that and get some more tin, etc. And then I can also do iron and coal. So now all I got to do is throw my essence in here, select the recipe over here, and pull out. And I can shift click too. So I can do that, shift click, shift click, shift click. Excellent. And then just store the materials over here. Put that, or that's, there we go, coal. I've got quite a lot of coal built up already as well. Excellent. So yeah, work table going to be good for that particular task. Oh, and I get to claim something here. Well, I've already got sakura trees, so I'll take the cypress. Oh, I get both anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I get both. I'm not particularly fond of the sakura wood or trees, the way they look, but so I might check out the cypress, because I haven't seen that one yet. I'll do that off camera, probably. I want to keep on task here, because there's still something else I want to do after I get all this crafting tasks done. This up here. These are going to be good. Because what this is for is I wanted to make that compressing drawer. What's it called? Compacting drawer. There it is. This guy right there. These are going to be excellent places to store. I don't know if I want it up there or if I want it like lower. I want it on the ground. One down on the ground. And then I'll probably put the iron so that like. Okay, so this one's going to be meant for my iron. So now I can go ahead and toss that iron in there, and you can see that it now can, if I hold shift, see it's got 12 blocks. So it stores it in the it's hard to explain how this, I mean, it's very easy to visually see what it does. For all of the iron that you put in there, it doesn't matter, you can throw blocks of iron, ingots of iron, nuggets of iron in there, and it converts it. And stores it as the most compressed value. Once that drawer fills up, then it'll start filling up the ingot drawer. But I can also take out, like, say I can take out a stack of iron. And it just basically converts the blocks right into the stacks for me. So, and there we go. So now I'm back to having 12 blocks of iron in there. So I'm going to use these to store my ingots along here, and then I think I'm going to have a barrel of the ore above it and a crafting, well, I actually don't need the crafting frame because I got this guy now for all that. So something I'll figure out something for over there. But what was the next thing to do? So that completes that. Then there is this thing, the taking control, the drawer. the drawer controller. I can't even worry about that. Nope, takes a diamond. Forget that. Obviously, I'm not meant to do that right now. Let's build a water tank instead. Or, better yet, let's build a compartment. Let's compartmentalize something. So for that, I'm going to need that extra chest that I used earlier someplace else. So I think it's chest here. Like that, and I forget what goes in the middle. It's something simple. A book. There we go. That's going to give me a compartment. I don't even know how these work, but I was thinking maybe it would work. Because I need a little bit varied storage over here. I can't store everything in drawers. I was thinking it would be nice to have some kind of a storage thing over here that was not... If I just set that down there and take a look. Wow. Okay, so this has different tabs. And apparently each tab you can store different stuff. So if I put stone there and I go to this tab, it's not there, but it's there. Nice. And give my tabs the colors, and I think there's even a way to upgrade these. So let's turn that in. I'm gonna get a bunch more of those. Okay, so yeah, that could work for doing stuff over here. I mean, it's a definitely an interesting looking chest. Now, let's see, I got 5 times 5, 25 times 4. That's 100 slots. So that's better than a double chest, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely better than a double chest. And I hear a spider trying to come after me. Or if it's gonna be able to get to the forest. Nope, not really. Oh, the other reason I was clearing out the bottom is because this whole big giant contraption, the extruder and living rock generator thing here going, is going to move down underneath because it's kind of an eyesore in my front yard, and I want to have this kind of open just to look nice, and I want to move my Botania generating flowers right up into the corner, and I think that's going to give me a little bit of space to spread out some of the stuff down this direction. I also like having that big tree there because if I go out exploring, it makes it really easy for me to see where to head back to as a landmark. Oh, I got a bunch more compacting drawers from turning in another quest. Well, I will need to move this chest because I want to put them right along the wall over here. Well, guess what I can do for that? I can take that dolly that I made earlier and just, where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? Put it someplace else. We'll put it over here in the corner for now. I have an idea where I want to eventually have my witchcraft stuff, but it's not anywhere near ready, so there we go. All my compacting drawers that I just got, and I can start storing my copper ingots. And let's see, I should have some tin. No, I don't think I actually smelted any tin. All I did was make bronze, which is still a bunch of it in there. I'm gonna get to that in a second too. Oh my goodness, this video is gonna go long, even though I was trying to get a bunch, because I'm trying to get too much done in one episode basically. But one final thing in here, I want to make the water towers. I'm pretty sure I got something. Yeah, there, right there. There's materials for it. So, tank. It is like on the last page, right there. Oh, first I have to convert these into pipe sealant, and then now I should be able to make 36 of those. Should be enough to build the tank. It's also going to be enough to claim this. It's going to be a bunch more pipe sealant. Just put that away for the moment. I'm also going to need possibly some fence posts. I need more fence posts than that. Let's make a bit more fence posts. Let's see, I need 12 at least. There we go. That'll work. Save those. I'm going to get some dirt just to kind of pillar to stand on while I create this. Now, I want it to be as close to this as possible, but without, I don't think I really want to have it touching it. I don't want to have it on top of it. I thought about that, but I don't think that would be a good idea because I think it might block the rain. But I also don't want to block my straight out view from this door. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm actually going to end up putting it right here. Yeah, I think this is going to be 1, 2, 3. I want the bottoms to line up. So this water tower is a little different. That water tower will collect water when it rains. Like whenever it's raining in the world, that one collects water. And you can see I'm actually losing water. It's not been raining enough to keep the water in there, even though I've only got 2 sprinklers going. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. So this is going to be a good water tower to supplement my water. Now I am right next to the ocean. I could just pump water in there too. But this water tower will basically pull condensation out of the air, and it will generate a small amount of water at all times. So it's a kind of small amount, but that's okay. It might be enough to keep up with a couple of the sprinklers. There we go. So you leave the middle hollow, and then it's a 3x3x3. That leaves what? How many that I have left over? Actually, I made a few extra than I needed. I only need to make 32. 9, 27, 8. Some weird odd number of things. So I had 10 left over. I might build another one sometime later. So as you can see, it's starting to just generates water on its own. It's a little bit faster than this one is using it, I think, or approximately the same speed. So I'll be able to pipe some water from there over to there once I start making some buildcraft pipes. I'm not going to do that today though. So then that completes that. And this one, since I already made all this stuff like a while back, I can go ahead and claim that one. It's going to give me a couple more empty. No, actually, I think it's got fluid tanks full of water. So I'll have to empty those out into something. And then I didn't end up using those extra 2 hoppers downstairs. So yeah, actually, I think I will use that compartmental thing over there to store runes and things like that. That'll be good use of that for the different tabs. So I can have like tab for components and tab for each tier of runes and things. I think that's as far as I wanted to get in this today, in this tab today. And then what the world is made out of. I'm going to work on some of these off camera, but they're really, you just turn in a whole lot of sand, a whole lot of yellow floral powder, some essence, and a bit of copper essence, and then I can get my essence of gold. Once I get enough essence of gold, then I can start making, I can make the seeds. Look back here, gold seed. See, it requires 1 essence. I only had to get 1 essence of gold for this, but I also have to make some runes. So I'll probably get all of that sorted out, turn in those quests to get the essences, but I'll do all the crafting of the seeds in the next episode, probably, if I can get it all together. Then, final thing this episode, I want to put together a special weapon. So they're going to be a bunch made out of partially cactus, and I'm going to need to get some templates over here. So I'm going to turn my NEI off for a second so I can see these guys over here. I need a crossbow body. Crossbow, is that the crossbow limb? But it's a bow limb. I want the crossbow limb. There we go. Crossbow limb. Fletching. I need some of that. And bowstring. I need that. I think you see where this is going. So I'm actually going to end up making the crossbow body out of cactus and the limb out of cactus for now. I can upgrade these parts later. I'm going to need some leaves of some sort for make the fletching. So for that, I need to get some, where's that? Oh, all my iron's over here now. Give me 2 bits of, actually, you know what? I'm going to do one better. I've got this mana tablet here. And what I should do is I think I'll just do it between episodes. I'm just going to tell you about it. I'm going to make a bunch more mana steel ingots, and I'm going to make a full set of mana armor, because then I can even though it's pretty much the same protection as iron, but what it'll do is it won't run out of durability. So I'm going to take that mana steel that I just got and make me some mana shears. And then shear me a couple leaves. So I don't think it matters what leaves you use. And does it say? It does say maple leaves there. Changed color when I cut them off. I thought maybe it was going to say something else. So that should be able to give me some leaf fletching. Good. Let's see, temporarily. Cactus rod? Yeah, why not? This is only kind of a temporary thing. I'll make some better stuff later. I'm going to take a cactus rod. Because I don't really have particularly good metal right now to put on the heads. I'm going to just use bronze. So yeah, you put a tool rod in there of some sort, pour metal over it, and that'll give you a bolt body. You then add that. I wonder if I can do it in my inventory like this. I can. You then add that to the with fletching, and you get some bolts that you can fire in a crossbow. Okay, so I also need to get my string. String, there it is. To make the bowstring. There we go. And then the last part that I want to make, I might as well go ahead and make it out of the material that I'm going to want in the long run, which is going to be paper. I'm going to make a paper binding. Well, and it takes a tough tool binding, so I'm going to need more paper than what I got. So we'll just go ahead and make a bunch of paper. And let's make it tough. Yeah, I have a tough tool binding already here. Tough tool binding, paper, there we go. And finally, put this baby together. Now, like I said, this is nowhere near optimized, but with the materials that I have on hand, this is what I can make for the time being. There we go. Cactus crossbow loaded up. It's got a 1.8 second draw speed. That's actually not bad. I don't have any redstone to apply to it, but let's see how's it. Ooh, fires pretty straight. Pretty good speed on that. So that means it's going to do decent damage. Yeah, 7.5 heart damage. Yeah, I'm going to need that because next episode I want to go and open the nether portal. And I definitely want a ranged weapon when I go over there. So there we go, guys. I think that we're going to wrap it up now. I've been wanting to make that for a while. And that's going to help me with my exploration and killing stuff. Kill stuff from a distance. Don't let it even get near me. So I can keep my 3 deaths and no more. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. We'll take one last look at those new day blooms and nightshades as we sign off. And till next time, I will catch you later.